Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Clenbat channel where we play a game and talk anything fight related. Today what we're going to be talking about is Beneil Dariush versus Islam Makhachev. This fight has a lot of hype behind it, and guys, I'm going to say I'm not picking with my heart here. My heart wants to say Beneil Dariush because the guy has been so underrated. I've been a fan of his for so long, and he's finally getting the recognition he deserves. However, everyone's still cheering against him because all the hype is behind Islam Makhachev, and for good reason. For good reason. The guy has come on. Everyone's calling him the next Khabib, and I feel like it's a little bit disrespectful towards him, but at the end of the day, I do understand the comparison. You know, like, he trains with Khabib. He's just like Khabib, you know, you get the point. You understand why everyone's calling him next Khabib. I just feel like it's a little bit disrespectful. You know what I mean? He's his own guy. Now, I will say this, though. I am not totally on the Islam train yet. Yes, he's ranked in division. He's ranked quite high. However, I feel like his last win, I don't want to discredit it. Dan Hooker's a great fighter. He's great, but he's not the elite of the division. Does that make sense? I will be convinced if he does beat Beneil Dariush. However, his skill set is absolutely phenomenal. We know he takes him down. He gets the job done. He's just like Khabib in that sense, except I wouldn't say he's as ruthless. Here's the thing that's a little bit troubling for me. Beneil seems have you watched any interviews with Beneil? The confidence is just oozing off this guy, and rightfully so. He's been on a tear, and look at how he won his last fight. He held down Tony Ferguson. That is no walk in the park. I don't care what people say. Yes, Tony Ferguson's heading towards the end of their career. Yes, Tony Ferguson's not the same Tony Ferguson, but he's still holding down one of the slipperiest guys I've ever seen in my life in Tony Ferguson. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing this grappling exchange. And Beneil, people have been asking him in these interviews. They were like, hey, how do you feel about his grappling? Do you want to grapple with him, or do you want to keep the fight standing? And he's like, wherever it goes, it goes. I'll be prepared for everywhere. The confidence in his eyes, you can tell he's just not saying that. I'm interested to see how the grappling exchanges will go. But if it does happen, my prediction, is Islam. How could you out-grapple that guy? I will be pleasantly surprised regardless. However, I do think that Beneil has the advantage on the feet completely. That guy is a savage up there. I think this is a classic. I know that these fighters don't have just one discipline, but I feel like this has become a striker versus grappler thing. I think Beneil will have the advantage if it remains on the feet. I think Islam will have the advantage, of course, taking it to the ground. And I know that's not diving too deep into the breakdown here, but that's how I'm viewing this fight. Regardless, I think that Islam still might take the win here. I think it's tough to say. I can't see Beneil winning unless he knocks him out, and I don't want to say that because Beneil's a fantastic fighter. We know he can fight anywhere, but Islam hasn't had a tough test yet. You know what I mean? I'm not convinced of him. We'll see. This is the real deal for me. This is the fight. If he beats Beneil Dariush, I will be completely convinced, and he will go get a title shot. The winner of this absolutely deserves the next title shot, no matter who wins between Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Regardless, I would love to know what you guys think down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.